Aihole, a village full of marvelous ancient temples. Just like any other village in Karnataka, this agricultural village near Hubli is poor in life but rich in its culture and heritage. But what makes Aihole different from other villages is that it has preserved invaluable traces of Indian culture. But here in the village, we can see many other temples lying abandoned, which would have received greater attention if they had been in some other places. The original name of Aihole village, located on the banks of Malaprapha river in Bagankot district of North Karnataka, was Aihole. Legend says that Parashurama washed his blood-soaked axe in the river Malaprapha after killing all the Kshatriyas. And the villagers who noticed this blood-soaked river called out Aihole once they see the river. Agreeing with this legend, Gokarnam, the northern tip of old Kerala, which was created by Parashurama, is not far from there. Aihole is close to Badami, the capital of Chalukya dynasty, and Pattadakkal, a UNESCO heritage site. There are about 125 temples. Entering the main complex, the first thing that catches your attention is the magnificent Durga temple. Nowhere else in this world does it seem to have the same morphology. It's an oblong temple on one side, but the sculpture of Lord Surya carved above it indicates that it is really an Aditya temple. The outer walls are carved with the figures of Narasimha and Vishnu. There is also a specially constructed pond on the right side of the temple. There is another sun temple in the same vicinity. Another nearby temple is called Lad Khan Temple. Badigar Gudi, one of the oldest temples in South India, got its name because a Muslim monk named Lad Khan lived here during the colonial period. A special feature of this temple is the roof made of stone slabs that look like large pieces of wood. It's actually a Vaishnava temple. The nearby Mallikarjun temple complex has 5 temples. Gaudragudi, Chakragudi, and Suryanarayan Gudi temples are also part of this temple complex. Outside this temple complex, one can see the famous Huchimalligudi and Ravan Pahadi temples. Inside this cave temple Ravan Pahadi, we can see some of India's most famous stone sculptures, including a beautiful sculpture of dancing Nataraja. Lord Shiva, with 5 arms on each side, holding a fierce venomous serpent, is a must watch. Another thing that attracts the attention of the travelers is the museum that is situated inside the main temple complex. There is a pattern that has been modeled on the proportional form and placement of all the temple complexes. When I saw, I realized that there was a hill behind it and another temple on it. The name is Maguthi Hill. On the top of the Maguthi Hills, you can see a Jain temple marking the Chalukya dynasty. One of the most important rock inscriptions in South India, known as the Aihole inscription, is located here. Aihole is situated 446 km north of Bangalore, the capital of Karnataka, and 615 km southeast from Mumbai. From Hubli, Karnataka's second largest city, to Bedami with its famous cave temples, Pattadakkal, a UNESCO heritage site, and Aihole, the must-see historical sites of the glorious Chalukya dynasty, can be seen in a single trip.